Hello.
Alright, if I can have your attention. Today is simply orientation day. We're three different groups to sum it down. The first is Crescent. You guys are mainly originally supposed to be like the Kurdish, but we've gotten your gear upgraded thanks to one of the contracts we put out by Pat Gamma, which are the Tier 4s. Tier 3, the Mountain Kings, they are a British group that have also pitched in and helped bring in a large majority of vehicles and some helicopters, and Pat Gamma figured out the rest. So, the fours, Pat Gamma are kind of the liaisons here. Threes are kind of the heavy hitter group, but that'll only come up when we have more serious matters to attend to. But with today being orientation day, no one knows that, or at least the locals don't really know we're doing this except for IDAP, who we're securing over as we do recovery efforts along Fallujah. But as we continue on with these operations, we might find ourselves doing more active combat things, such as hitting enemy camps, taking out key enemy targets, yada-da, but that is for a different day. So, today, with it being the trial run, is we are going to make some rounds with some IDAP camps, specifically the ones around the northern area. From the CCP that's been established to Camp Life, mainly on that northern block. So I have gotten some requests in. Normally, in the future, we'll be going to the IDAP distribution center to get these, but I've had them bring them up here today, so we don't have to do that big of a drive. But regardless, if you can all follow me. Alright, so to break things down today, I believe this one is the food crates. These are the water crates, and then those are the medical crates. Try not to take anything from medical. They're bundled up into facts and medikits. You should have your own stuff. But today we're going to be doing two things. A, we're going to be doing some delivery runs, and B, we're going to be doing a bit of a patrol in that area. Because of reports from local Crescent forces still in the town saying that there's been some buildups of Middle Eastern militia kind of marauding around. So, to give the order here, ground command, you in the crowd? Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, write this down. So, over at the CCP, they're requesting 2 medical crates. That is because there was an IED that went off. They're trying to treat some civilians right now, but there are some casualties that they are dealing with. 2 medical boxes should do. Over at Post 3, it's a water distribution post. They're asking for an additional box of water because they are running low on supplies. Center C isn't requesting anything today. Center B is requesting 1 thing of medical and 1 thing of water. They're mainly a medical post, but they also use the water for detox. And Camp Life is requesting 4 boxes of food and 2 boxes of water. They're mainly one of the in-town distribution centers running out of a supermarket. So, do you need me to go over that again?
So CCP needs 2 medical crates, Post 3 needs 1 water, Center C requested nothing, or Center B requested nothing.
Center C requested nothing, Center B requested 1 medical and 1 water box.
And Center Life, 4 food, 2 water.
Yep.
Center A need anything?
No, we're not going to be going towards the center of town today unless we're requested. Furthermore, guys, regular Kurdish-looking guys, aka the original Crescent group, they are friendly, and they're going to be having a few guys guarding each position, possibly doing patrols. Furthermore, U.S. forces might run a convoy through the middle of town today, but I think we're going to be finished before they run that convoy through. Also, they might be running air patrol through the form of A-10s or Apaches, so don't freak out. If you're going to take anything off, please let me know so I let the U.S. know so they don't shoot it down. Because they're operating out of Camp Black and Camp Fallujah. In a few weeks, we're going to be taking Camp Black because they're pulling out of that area. Yada-da. Does anyone have any questions? Cool. It's a bit of the morning today, so we're not expecting any civs to start going to the IDAP distribution areas or camps yet, so it's going to be light on that. Sorry, I'm looking at my notes. Rules of engagement, try to limit explosives when necessary, but if you need to, feel free to pop a 40 mic or grenade. It's because the buildings probably will have civs in them, so be careful on that. Try not to destroy buildings. Don't fire mortars into the town. Only fire if fired upon, unless we confirm PID, and you can do that through me. Main enemy force of concern today is going to be Middle Eastern militia. We're not expecting any Taliban, Al-Qaeda, none of them. But again, as we go through the campaign, we'll be getting more of them throughout the town. Or at least it's expected, because last time we tried this 3 years ago, it didn't end well. But that's why we contracted the PMC guys. Any other questions for me?
Warm welcome, shall we?
Not really.
One question.
Yep.
Since Center B didn't request anything,
Any vehicles with expanded
Bottom.
ace cargo to load those up?
I would either take the black Humvees over there, or the big trucks over there. Those are the ones that have extended inventory. These are set to 1, metagame wise, are set to 1 for coefficient, so you should be able to store 2 or 4 if you take out the spare wheel in the vehicles. So that's entirely up to you. But these are all loadable, by the way. You can pick them up and drag them and move them over. So
since Center C requested nothing, do we have to stop by?
I would just pass by it just to say hello.
I was thinking it was Center B for some reason, but yeah.
I mean, it's right in between where you're going. Might as hell drive by. You know, it fits in with the patrol part.
Historically, has there been any contact within the area? If so,
Yes, there's been contact all throughout the goddamn town.
Alright, what are the capabilities of them?
Infantry, technicals. There's been some stories about Russian commandos. It's a big fucking mess. It's pretty much the Wild West.
When was the last time the MSR between our camp and the edge of town was patrolled for IEDs?
I would say probably last week. Usually the U.S. try to keep the highways secure and all the roads outside of base, but they do it on a weekly and bi-weekly basis, depending on the roads. We're still unpacking everything at base, guys. I'm sorry to send you out so early. We're hoping by next week we'll have everything out. We'll have a full brief and itinerary for you guys, but right now we just kind of want... IDAP wants us to kind of get in there, show our presence of force. That way, at least the Middle Eastern militias will back off, because they've been the #1 concern as of late.
Send in Goat Team
Okay.
6. Now.
Squad leads.
I didn't know I was still
crew
subbed to
leads
you,
and
man, but
pilots
hey,
and
free
all
money,
day.
right?
And of course, if you need anything, have any questions, I'm on 50. Whew. This is exciting.
Yes. I mean, I might get a couple of guys that are joining, but I'm not.
Alright, so what's up, guys? Weewoo here. Sorry about that. Humanitarian up. I wonder how many civilians will die. Yeah, I mean, that's a given. Shit happens, and I hope it's nothing too bad, because there are some consequences if things go bad. But otherwise, Alex, thanks for the 7-month resub. Was still subbed to me, but free money, right? I appreciate it, but I hope you keep enjoying the ops, and I hope you're going to kick out of this. So with this campaign, it's going to be a focus really on one faction that I'm referring to as the Crescent Group. They're mainly supposed to be the Kurdish, the Kurd locals is what I'm basing them on, but there's a more elite group within them, the ones that are more military trained or have military backgrounds, that are being asked to join this task force, which combines PMC groups with them to get things done. So these PMCs have brought some stuff in. They were contracted under NATO and through IDAP, and we're basically going to be doing a lot of logistical stuff within the town of Fallujah for the next, I want to say, 2, maybe 3 months. And it won't all be logistical stuff. Sometimes there'll be some heavy stuff. I have some scripted ops in the future.
2 might get...
But otherwise, we'll see how things go. Ground, this is High. Do you copy?
This is ground. Send it.
Do be advised, the town of Fallujah is a very active place. I might ask you during things to drop what you're doing and head somewhere. Let's say if you know, like center B falls under attack and you're in the area, I might retask you to defend immediately.
Ground copies.
So yeah, I tried to go very, very real world with this. I haven't finished my brief write-up yet, but, you know, some of this is based off of some stuff I could find, and, you know, others I just filled in the blanks. But we'll see how things go. I used to watch almost every op and decided to sub to you, but I lost interest. But hey, I'm back. Righto, Alex. Nah, I'm proud of myself with the channel because I think I've single-handedly like filled the gap for the lack of Zeus content I used to be able to not find on YouTube. Like I've got about 1,500 videos now, about a K of them, so 2/3 I'd say are like dedicated Zeus ops.
Congratulations.
Yes,
on your...
I mean, I got tired of waiting for Luton to upload a single one every week, so I just did it. I got better, and we you know, made things go, and now we have other Zeuses starting to stream, and now there's a bit more competition in the market, sure, but I'm happy that that we're giving Arma some more promotion for, in my opinion, the best game mode, like the best thing Arma 3 has to offer, which is just the variety you can do with Zeusing. So I think everything's pretty good.
Ground Mountain Kings loaded up.
Yo, there's gonna be very bad repercussions if they kill civs. Mainly the one of the ones is they'll start getting assets license taken away. So the first thing that's gonna go is the armed little bird, as well as probably this helicopter and the APCs. So there will be some hefty penalties if civs die, but I'm gonna be very lenient on that sort of thing. But we'll just have to see how things go. I don't know. I've spent a lot of time prepping for this campaign. Today, again, is the orientation op, so I want to say, in terms of how everything is, it's only all about, like, 60% ready for what I want to do. There's still so much I have to add to this map, and so much write-up I still have to make, and so much planning that needs to go in for the mission. But, for example, one of the missions, which I'm thinking I'll do in probably 3 weeks, is I'm going to be mid-brief, and I'm going to have a Co-Zeus put an alarm sound bite in the base, and then he's going to remote control one of these Sea Whizzes and fire it up in the air, and we're going to claim we just got attacked by a mortar, but we can't counter battery because it was in the city, so we're going to drop what the fuck we're doing. We're going to go to, like, a district and go kill that fucking mortar. And everyone armed in that section that isn't a friendly. But I will be having active U.S. patrols. I mean, I'm thinking, I'm going to do an Apache group, by the way. Because, you know, this is all technically U.S. controlled. When are the new sub badges for 2-year subs coming out? I will, after my artist finishes the body pillow, we'll get into that. But I am going to,
Alright, this is Bravo Squad Lead back on net, and we're now 4 men strong, so yeah.
On the way. Understood.
That is 4 people now.
Yeah.
We're gonna have more as well. We ain't gonna be doing that.
Ground, this is Heidi, copy.
So...
Anyone on this net on 50, this is Hi. Be advised, it's about 8 o'clock. US at this time usually like to put an Apache patrol in the air, so don't freak out.
Copy, US is putting an Apache patrol in the air.
So, bad.
So, like, one of the things, for example, which I'll showcase next week is, like, there will be, I'm going to say that, you know, one group tried to bring some tanks down here and the U.S. just, like, decked it immediately because in real life, any large bases like what I have down here, this was fully decked out and everything, but I deleted it to conserve frames. But any, like, any enemy force that comes within, like, 25 kilometers of a U.S. base usually gets dunked on pretty fucking hard, like, immediately, so... you know, for the limits of the
Is
map,
Alpha crewing the APC? Or...
we'll be role-playing some of those elements. But, you know, I've made some of the custom kits for enemy forces, but I don't think I'm going to be using any of them today, because that's mainly ISIS, Taliban, and stuff, and we're just using Middle Eastern militia.
Okay, Alpha, listen up. So, we're going to be crewing, or we're going to be mounting up an APC. I'm unsure yet if we're crewing it or not. I have not gotten a response to that. So, the frontmost APC start loading.
I just think the little touch for campaigns like these, the little ambient touches are what makes it, in my opinion. So this is going to become like a full briefing area too. But like I said, this is orientation today. We just moved into this fob.
Can't see the bad wolf. See the wheels.
And I think things are pretty good. So when I see what their route is, I'll start making some IED traps and whatnot. I've got some preset places already, but you know, we'll see how things go.
Alright, get in.
Whatever.
So yeah, today will be IED day.
Go with it.
But today I've got a lot of streaming to do, guys. So we've got this op. We've got
Everything else is floating.
whatchamacallit, we have a tier 3 op after this that'll have the tier 1s. We'll all be streaming a Grenadier training, and then the 700th is doing a special PvP event, which I will be joining at 6. So we have a lot of shit to do today. It's going to be another all-day stream, but this time I actually slept last night, so I won't fall asleep and miss one of the streams in the middle of the day.
Whoever's also behind.
Yeah, we're attached to you.
Right.
Send for ground.
This is Alpha. Are we crewing the APC as well as mounting up in it?
A firm, you're going to need to have 2 of your guys permanently in the APC.
Roger that.
Alright, wait, we're waiting for the last guy who just joined. He's in the squad as well.
Yes.
So as we get through the campaign as well, there will be a lot more stuff around, because people are going to be attracted to the heavier IDAP presence in operations, so they will, you know, try to steal more shit. That's going to press these guys then.
Oh man, just get a new fucking headset already.
I'm not gonna get a new headset, I'm gonna fix this one. Alright, are we driving now?
Yes.
Can I get a line?
This Vic crew supplies ready on board and ready to move.
A firm.
It's not our guy, right? Yeah, he's not. Goodbye.
So they're all forming up.
Never mind. Okay, well, why doesn't he get in then?
Okay, Mountain Kings, you're loaded up at the exit, right? Something else.
That guy's kind of on watch.
This is Alpha. We are mounted up. This is Bravo, now with 5 men and ready on near the exit.
50 check.
Alright. So we'll see how this all goes.
Dry ground with how far there's running of
But Liru, everything looks like an IED in that city. Exactly, Modadicts. That's why it's going to be so fun. Also, no, this is not canned bread. Don't use the word on.
Hot minute to go.
Yes, it's high sun traffic.
We're going to be taking off this time. Alert USAF.
Hey, sir.
Ground real quick, how are we handling reinserts and late joiners? Is that a question for high as well to answer?
This is high for today, so because of that time change, I'll just teleport them to you and let you know.
AFM, I think Kerbel's joining on ours.
Avram. Furthermore, wait, break. Did you say you're putting a helicopter up?
Hey, firm.
Is that the Little Bird?
Hey, firm.
Roger, I will relay.
Alright, convoy order needs to be Mountain Kings, Alpha, Supply Vic, Bravo.
This is Alpha. This is Bravo.
So I like the mix of the convoy here.
Mountain Kings requesting clearance to move. Ground.
Mountain Kings, please pull forward. You will be first in convoy order.
Second will be Alpha. Third will be
wow,
the
there's 2
Supply
pilots
Vic,
in that
and
thing.
Fourth will be the Bravo Vic with.
I'm really excited to see how this all goes too. This is something I haven't done in a very long time in terms of
Alpha
type of
copies.
operations. And yeah, the fob they're in is on the outside the city. Again, in a few weeks, I'm role playing that the U.S. are pulling out a fob black, so they're going to actually sell it to these guys, and we'll move into this position. But with that, like, we'll start getting the fob attacked and stuff, and that'll
to ease
that'll be
the
interesting.
threat of IEDs. Mountain King's going to flag left and right of the road.
Alpha, take. Okay, Alpha, please take lead.
But if I get like a shot on Falcon,
Just to alert you, Ground, you said Alpha was taking second. That's why we were confused.
Yeah, well, nobody's taking lead, and you're the Armor Vic. Take lead. Supply Vic needs to be middle behind the 2 Mountain King Vics, and then Bravo.
so I'm trying to see where did they put the Pac Gamma guys. All right, they're in the back. So this is based off of
Yo, Vic's in the outer.
the 2 PMC factions. The contractors are built in.
Get in a fucking column, please.
Jesus. Both contractor groups are actually based off of real life ones. Hey, Modded giving Shadow a sub. 401 gift subs. Jesus. Moddedict is definitely the sub Santa.
Follow the blue
But I
line
hope you both keep enjoying the ops. And I hope you're getting a kick out of this. Yeah, so Sniper Wolf and Pogo, I know, are they told me they might form a sniper team, or they might do something else. But we got a pretty decent convoy coming in.
Want us to go at?
What is the APC capable of?
Currently, we're hitting 41 as our max.
Limit at 40. Convoy speed limit 40.
Send in goat.
Alright, so I'm going to make this easier on me.
Enjoyable ops so far as per usual, Liru. Keep up the great work.
Almost hid myself. There we go. And Krombon, thanks so much for the 4-month resub. I am glad you are enjoying the ops, my man. I hope you're having a kick out of this one. And I hope you keep enjoying the ops, man. We have so many ops today. Can you not break check us every so often? Yo, Kerbal.
Hello, yes.
Alright, tell me when you need a TP, and I'll radio it in.
Yeah, give me a second.
Alright. I personally built all... Yeah, so the fun thing about this op, I would say, was the sheer amount of loadouts I had to build. So there's 3 player faction loadouts I had to build. I had to build all of the US loadouts, all of the local... Oh, I did build a local force loadout. I'm an idiot. Alright, I'm going to replace them with these guys afterwards. God, I'm stupid. I completely forgot I did that. Middle Eastern, ISIS, I forget what I did with these guys. These guys were supposed to be... Oh, they might have been... No, they're not the hostile PMCs. I haven't done those yet. And then the Russian scary boys. But there's still so many so many factions I need to build. But we'll see how things go. I'm probably going to have some enemy forces kind of sweep up. But the whole thing I want to kind of pull off today is they don't know when I'm going to attack them. Alright. Ground, this is Hyde. You copy?
This is Ground. Send for...
Roger, I got a T3 I need a TP in. Would you mind stopping the convoy for just a second?
Convoy halt.
Have fun. Alright, he's in. Thank you, Ground. Proceed with the op at your discretion. You could have told me to do that. Dova, do whatever you want. That's what I have so many people making shit for me for this campaign that it's all laissez-faire, you know? Could I fit any more factions in this? I mean, what I'm basically trying to make out is Fallujah is going to be just the wild goddamn West. It's going to be a fun place. Yeah, alright, Dove, I'll give you a list. I think I've overworked Tootie a bit, so I might as well stress you out. Here, I'm gonna freak him out. So, the lore behind this is today when the Middle Eastern militia and the civilians, basically everyone sees that there's like frickin' British Army Vics and shit, it's going to confuse the fuck out of the Middle Eastern militia. Because they're not expecting this, you know?
No.
But if I feel like there's a slow point anytime, I can literally just mobilize a group and attack a center or a post. Devin, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, my man. Hope you keep enjoying the ops. I hope you're getting a kick out of this one. I'm pretty sure my specs are listed for my computer if you scroll down somewhere in the channel. I have a link. Yeah, let's hold fire. Hold fire. Have these guys kind of run in. Yeah, so clear IED on this road.
All stop, IED, just past the lead, APC.
Herring
Left side of the road.
Confirm IED left side lane of the road. Everyone proceed right side or a little bit off road.
Sorry about that ground. Whoa.
That was an RPG. Push around the IED, get back on route. Mountain Kings, hunt the launcher, the RPG.
Understood.
Yes. Don't go right, wide of the RPG.
Ground got audio on AK rounds fast.
Oh, well, they just killed the fucking spotter. Fuck.
Copy.
Ground, this is Heidi, copy.
This is ground, send.
Roger, be advised, personnel at the CCP are reporting shots to their south.
Hey, firm. If you're still in convoy, push through contact till we get to the CCP. Alpha, when we get to the CCP, stop, dismount, and clear south of the CCP. Bravo. What for the supply Vic while they unload the cargo they need.
High command, Mrs. Air, how copy?
This is high, send traffic.
Due to the continuous fire, we're going to RTB and switch to Eurocopter.
Okay, firm. I will bring that in for Apaches.
Solid.
Ground update that Rocketeer has been dealt with.
Hey, firm, Mountain Kings, please go ahead and swing south of the CCP and provide and help Alpha clear that area out.
They just completely walked past him because he popped a smoke. Whew, that was a nasty grenade to be thrown. Well, damn, 3 of them are already down.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Hey, pilots, this is High. Could you pick Teacher up? He's right next to the place. If you could fly him in for me, that would be much appreciated.
Fine.
Ground Mountain Kings.
Alright, and Adriado, thanks for the
South
Twitch
ID,
Prime resub. I know you've resubbed, my man.
Rocketeer
Hope
was
you keep enjoying the ops, and I hope you're getting a kick out of this.
Hey, firm, please go ahead and get back on the road.
I should really set my scale, but I'm going to keep it default today.
We'll be dealing with them now once they're all moving.
Hey, firm, blue start marker. That's that road from
I goes
south
Pogo.
north is where we'll be setting up the new convoy order.
Hey, firm.
Okay. Alpha, Supply Vic, and Bravo move back to the MSR and get in convoy order of Alpha, Supply Vic. Bravo, stay soft, dismount.
Hey, Ramirez is here.
Join us, just providing security.
Copy, Alpha.
Same shit, different day.
Stay soft, dismounted, have your walk your vehicle to the road, and then get in convoy order.
Alpha copies.
They went west.
Alpha has contact south.
Bravo.
Oh, that desync fucking saved them. Oh, what is that bullshit? What is that aerial fucking... What was that? What was that? I would have gotten that kill fair and square. Gonna try to take his wheel off. Yeah, for once the yellow chain saves him. Like, fuck my life.
Hey, firm, Mountain Kings, they are outbound at this time.
Open.
Once you get your guys up, please provide to the the blue start marker.
I don't think anyone here has an RPG. You know, I think your guys want you up.
No, you need a medic, sir?
Man, fucking explosives, fucking 2 more medics dead.
Alpha Bravo, what's your status with this
fucking
contact?
mess.
Pro Sniper, do you know what the tier 3s are?
Over there somewhere.
Nice fucking
There's still
gun.
more maneuvering, but I think...
Alpha Bravo, are you guys alive?
Yes, this is Alpha.
Did they oh, okay, I was about to say, if they fucking just ran over the IED,
Hey, firm, what's
gonna
the
be
status of this contact?
disappointed.
Still light contact to the south.
Like, I am going to be very disappointed if they trigger the IED.
I have a bag.
Hey, game.
Ground, this is Mountain Kings, we're mobile again.
Hey, firm, Mountain Kings, please come to the start marker on our route. We'll be kicking off from there once Alpha and Bravo deal with those
I'm
couple of
requesting
contacts
the OD team.
south of the DCP.
Right, ground, the Mountain Kings are at CCP now.
I know you'd be disappointed, but would you really be kind of surprised?
I'm gonna just hold you guys here until Alpha Bravo gets back. Or unless they get into this shit.
Check.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is Bravo. We have been. Our vehicle has been RPG'd.
Alpha start pushing south.
No one was watching that direction. See, their forces are really split up,
Are you
so...
gonna have enough room in your APC for the extra guys from Bravo, or are they gonna want to...
I don't believe we're gonna have enough room for 5.
Hey, firm, we can put them on the cargo Vic faster.
Oh, shit. Alright, hold on.
Copy that.
Watch the corners, yeah. I did a countdown.
Mountain Kings, please move in and assist Alpha.
So yeah,
Bravo.
I also have these guys, the 4s are, officer rated, so...
Understood. Dispatching.
Got a grenade thrown. Oh yeah, no, vehicles are especially hard. So, but if you're gonna have it, like, with the front force of infantry... better make sure the roads are at least covered. This is high sun traffic.
If any enemies... Oh, wait one.
Cargo Vic, why have you moved from the CCP?
Because I was ordered to follow bloody convoy.
No, we were going to try to reform the convoy over on the blue line, then they took contact and were dealing with it. I never gave you an order to move anywhere, and now you've put yourself in danger.
Hi, continuing from there, if enemies are in buildings, are we clear to engage the entire building, or do we have to worry about civilians?
This is high. If they're garrisoned in buildings, you're free to hit the building. I would try to limit explosives, but if you absolutely need to play defensive, I understand.
So I'll copy.
So there's going to be a lot more garrison buildings. That way if they take helicopters, like, everything's just going to shoot at the fucking helicopter.
Roger.
Have these guys just cut through and go home. I mean, in retrospect, flying a helicopter right over a fucking giant-ass town that has bad guys, you know, marauding around might not be the best idea. I think they're surviving for the most part. I just don't have any igloos set up yet, so... you know, fun, fun, fun.
Okay. I have marked where vehicles are to pre-position to get back in the convoy to the next point. Please move to those. Bravo, since you lost your Vic, you will be riding in the cargo Vic.
Affirm.
Mountain Kings, do you have an extra seat?
Yeah, mate.
Just thinking, one of these guys are going to report that there's a fucking helicopter booping around and ask who has an igla.
Seats in either Vic.
So I'm trying to think in terms of backpack. I want to give him like an RPG carrier. I guess we can do a gun bag though. This might get messy.
This is Bravo, we're mounted up.
No, we don't have enough room for a gun bag. Alright, let's, I'm looking for the RPG carrier. So if I sort this, and then I just scroll to the Op4 slots, I should be able to find it, yep. pretty sure he just loaded it, but I'll put this guy over here, and if he gets shot at more, we'll move it.
Wolf, just to clarify, you want us going the other fucking way, right, to the east?
We're going to post 3 next, so
Thanks
yeah,
for letting
east.
me know.
Alpha is fully mounted.
Yeah, righto, Tech Priest. I did try to say hi. Uh-oh.
Hi, Command. This is Air. We are seeing garrison units inside 2 times hospitals. Are we clear to...
The hell is launching? This is hi, say again?
I have garrison units inside a public hospital inside the town, marked roughly on map.
Roger, any building that has hostiles you're clear on. That goes for hospitals, mosques, anything.
So?
I tried, Tech. I tried, but they quickly got you up, and I'm like, ah, damn it. Because, again, I don't... For the 700th, what people don't realize is I don't target people intentionally. I used to, but it's like, now I just kind of do it, like, as an opportunist. You know, if I see people down, I will mess with them.
Alpha, do you copy?
This is Alpha.
I have asked you twice now to move out, so please move out.
Yes, this guy already burned his fucking igloo around, so they're evading pretty well. But I guess I'll just put this guy up. We'll rely on machine gun fire.
Bravo to ground.
Yeah, I harass anyone that I can. Is this an RP thing? Yeah, it's kind of a roleplay thing, but, you know, light. I'll be getting some Kozus, though, so hopefully.
I mean, if we find an empty technical.
You lost your Vic, you're riding in the cargo Vic.
The fuck? Huh. Huh. Brits. And again, nothing here surprises me anymore.
Because post 3 is the next spot to drop stuff. Post soft dismount, cargo Vic, unload, 1 times water here.
I guess that explains the shooting this morning. And the helicopter. Oh.
This is the gunner.
Huh. Fucking hell. I knew they were gonna bring some new guys in, but this is,
You have that unloaded.
this is pretty funny. They're gonna turn it like they did 3 years ago with that goddamn Warzone.
This is Vic, I got correct box, dropping.
Look at that guy, he's got a fucking sniper rifle. Hey, yeah, you can drop it here. I got it. It's the water. Yeah, alright. Thanks, guys. Try not to blow up the whole town while you're at it.
Confirm, just water.
Affirm 1 water, and yeah, 2 is this?
Yeah, more for the fucking...
This was Alpha checking in.
Yeah.
Affirm...
We're not allowed to touch these, but I can at least get a fucking drink now. Alright. Hell yeah. God, I'm thirsty.
Water has been dropped, correct, Nanostar?
That's correct, we are remounted.
Affirm, everyone, mount back up. Proceed past center C, do a wellness check, and then proceed to winter.
Alpha's mounted up.
Bravo is mounted up.
Mountain Kings, are you all mounted?
Yep, mate.
Alpha, go ahead, start the convoy moving, please.
So that's center C. There's nothing that needs to be done at center C right now.
Alpha, Bravo, Mountain Kings, everything look good at center Charlie?
Yes, it does.
Hey, firm,
Confirm
proceed
center
on
Charlie is
center Bravo.
There's another quick thing. I'm just gonna send some guys because yeah, Middle Eastern militia. They're gonna like probe out what the fuck's going on. So I'm gonna wait for the first Vic to pass and then fire this behind him.
To our east.
A firm push through to center Bravo. Stop at center Bravo.
Maybe I think they just said they're stopping actually. So. Oh, is Tech talking about some of the roleplay stuff?
Okay, stain drill here. Soft dismount at center Bravo provides security. Cargo Vic, center Bravo needs 1 water and 1 food.
Any try, boys? 1 water, 1 food. Same story. Get out. Where are the try, boys? Hello, anybody?
Hey man, there's dead people in there. Come on. Ah, oh, shit.
Okay.
Alright, let me see if I can quickly get these guys
Bravo, I want you on close security to the cargo truck and the center Charlie. Alpha Mountain Kings begin maneuvering on those contacts.
Already doing that.
Makes me wonder why they didn't. Cargo drop.
A firm, Alpha and Mountain Kings maneuver on those contacts and eliminate them. Once they're dealt with, we will proceed on convoy.
Alpha copies.
Okay, guys, we need to begin maneuvering.
Alright, I'm gonna put Granite in.
Alright, continue
crossing behind you.
Defense. So, do you want me or not to?
I see a dude on the roof on the south side.
Then kill him if he's armed.
A sniper wanna snipe someone. It's not. I'll take him.
We going across?
Yeah, of course he is.
Mountain Kings,
What the fuck do you
is
think I
that all
call
in the
him out for?
contact?
Of course he's armed.
Very
firm,
south side. Come over to my side.
Bravo,
You'll see
we
him.
have enemy
Very
armed enemy
right there.
south.
Oh yeah, I see him. He's way out there.
Way out there.
I wonder if they're talking about this southern group right here. Yeah, no, they're talking about those guys.
Where? Oh, there.
This guy keeps running out of fucking ammo.
There we go.
So Sniper Wolf is gonna start shooting at those dudes.
I really wonder why I did.
Alpha Mountain Kings, are all the contacts dealt with?
North side's clear.
I'm gonna throw 4 more in because those guys got relatively mowed
I
down.
think we got some more south side if you want to clear those out too.
He's shooting at.
What I'm thinking is
Ground
we'll also
reporting
do,
from Mountain Kings, we've still got some guys to the west by sounds of it.
A firm, Mountain Kings maneuver on the contacts west, Alpha maneuver on the contacts south, please.
I'm still sitting here. I have fun dropping some boxes.
Command that mentioned or
Alright. Yeah, the Brits, like, so that's what I'm trying to say. Like, now the Middle Eastern militia and trying to check out who the fuck these guys are. So they're, you know, wondering what the hell's going on with this new faction.
Fuck the APC coming this way.
No, I did not.
Got a technical coming in as well.
Command, confirm you wanted Alpha to maneuver south.
Yes, please.
Copy.
Yeah. Hey, can you get over?
Gunner run. If you see any contacts, if you got them.
fuck out of my town. Yeah, so much for the gunner. That's the thing, the helicopter's gonna stop any vehicles from coming in.
Alpha, Mountain Kings, are all these contacts dealt with?
Alpha has no contact south.
Hey, firm, I think all these contacts are dealt with. Go ahead, get back on the road in convoy order.
Alpha copies. Alpha, start mounting back up.
We will be heading east along the blue line to Camp Life.
Pogo, this is a fucking shit show.
Center of Life?
No, Camp Life. Stay with me.
What?
Camp Life. To the east. That's where we're going.
Collect.
Camp Life.
Collect.
You think if we all start shooting at the helicopter,
We all start shooting at the helicopter.
Yeah, part of it.
I'm here.
Alpha's mounted.
Mountain King's loaded with bulls.
Round.
Bravo is ready. Alpha, go ahead, head out.
What is
Alright, Camp Life, not wife. I'm gonna say this guy has ammo for days.
Bravo. I believe we saw an off-road with a 50 south of the road. Do you copy?
Soft dismount at Camp Life, provides security. You should know the drill by now. Camp Life needs 4 food and 2 water.
Repeat amounts.
Everything left in the truck.
Alright, let me see what I can pair with here. So they're back at base, which means I'll be able to get away with getting all these guys around.
Mountain Kings, your weapon's free on that truck that charges us. Alpha, you got a technical to your left.
Woo, sweet mama. Ground, this is Hyde, you copy?
This is ground, send it.
Roger, Air was reporting that there were some guys at a hospital complex, from what I was getting radioed from Camp Life about 5 minutes before he got shot up. They were reporting tracers from the hospital direct south, I want to say 150, 200 meters of your position. Grid ref 059011. I think someone just marked it as fortified building. Recommend you go clear that out once things die down.
Copy. Once we've got everything secure here, we'll move to clear that.
Ground, this is crew.
Send it, cargo.
Drop 4 foods, but we are missing 1 water, unknown why. Most likely either somebody drop off without us knowing, or their amounts were wrong on pickup.
No, we had a time change in the U.S. apparently, so I'm just going off of my clock.
This is Liv with the shortest.
I didn't even know we had a time change.
Let's go ahead and maneuver on that fortified compound. Bravo, I want you providing security to our rear. Alpha, Mountain Kings, I want you maneuvering on that now.
Ground, this is high. I just tuned back in. You said something about a shortage?
Affirm, somebody left one of the water crates we needed at base.
Roger, just have the helicopter go get it.
Air copies.
You know, we were told the wrong number of crates to load up.
I mean, that doesn't matter now, guys. I mean, we can just have the helicopter go get it. It's fine. Just cover the LZ.
High Command, due to pilots poor and effective flying, he kind of tilted the Eurocopter, so I might have to take Merlin.
A-firm. Honestly, U.S. air support right now isn't doing any air patrols, so as long as we don't fly by their fucking airbase, I think we'll be okay.
Okay.
Anyway, Alpha Mountain Kings, please start assaulting that fortified position.
Ground, this is Alpha. Do you want us to maneuver with our APC or leave the APC here?
I'm gonna bring in a U.S. patrol in a bit, so.
APC is your fire support.
Copy that.
Bravo, your close security for the complex / rear security for Alpha and Mountain Kings.
So when I want things to die down, I'm gonna have the U.S. pull, just do some low flying with an A-10, actually. I don't think I'm gonna do a convoy.
Because it's only like 100 yards down the road. Mountain Kings, you should be maneuvering with Alpha.
Ground, this is air. Ground, this is air, I'll copy.
No, wait, so they come a bit closer. What on earth?
Enemies east of Bravo, engaging.
Copy, Bravo.
Okay. That is... interesting. Falcon, I just fixed the helicopter. I don't even understand how that happened, but alright. Just about to do my 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 countdown.
Rochelle.
In the future, I might have to make the AI a bit tougher, actually. Guys, now it's all about just sending some more guys.
We're going to be holding the Vics on the perimeter of the building. We're watching east, south, and west.
Copy. Bravo, go ahead. Have your guys push to the southern edge of the perimeter for Camp Life, down where I'm at.
Ooh, damn, they dunked me. Got the grenade out, though.
Oh, but like far.
Ooh, oh, right on Azariah's feet. Ouch.
Ground is Mountain Kings relay from Falls. We've got guys on top of the hospitals. We're going to have to clear them out.
Right, from
I'm using this.
Kings, move in and clear those hospitals.
Ah, god damn it. I was trying to keep them low. Messing around with the guys on
Alpha
top, you
has
know.
at least 3 down next to the APC.
Copy, Alpha. Bravo, can you go ahead and route south to the hospitals once you get that helicopter unloaded?
I'll probably do another attack. We're gonna probably swarm Distribution Center C, and then I'll call it. This will be my last firefight coming in.
This is Bravo, we are diverting south.
Hey, firm Bravo, do you have a medic? Bravo, this is Ground Command, do you have a medic?
Freeze can lend assistance. Where'd you need us?
I'm trying to just get an answer to that question. I don't think we'll actually need them, but...
This is cargo crew. What do you want us to do?
This is Bravo.
Cargo crew, stick with Bravo for now.
This is Bravo. We have contacts west of the hospital engaging.
Copy, Bravo. Alpha, how you guys doing?
Woo!
Alpha's almost green again, so just finished up some last medical.
Hey, firm. Mountain Kings, have you cleared the hospital?
Falls are currently sweeping and clearing. Full go.
Ah, I was shot in the back. I was gonna try to take him. Yes, this is... Damn, yes, Priest, you're exactly right. This is the fucking Keeper of Shajuk from Homeworld 2. Ah, man, I love it when people know it. I'm more of a Homeworld 1 fan, Homeworld Cataclysm fan, but Homeworld 2 has some pretty dope music. Yeah, so Caleb saved Teacher. Ah, I was gonna kidnap him and then say, "Oh my God, guys, we have to go save him." This is highest end traffic ground.
Hey, firm, we've completed our supply runs and cleared out the hospital south of Camp Life, as well as contact south of CCP and Center Bravo. What are our orders?
Hey, firm, be advised, I'd like you for now to go by Center C and just hold there for a bit. One of the sentries is reporting he's seen a buildup of infantry to the southwest Unknown if they're armed or not, but hopefully a show of force will prevent them from actually assaulting the compound.
Air to high command, I switched to Little Bird, notify Apaches.
Yay, firm.
This is Bravo back on stations. We already dealt with contacts, but yeah, we...
Alpha Bravo Charlie, north of the hospitals, please get in convoy order, and we'll be heading to Center Charlie.
Solid.
And by Charlie, I
Confirm you
meant
want
Mountain
the convoy facing north?
Convoy facing west on the road north of the hospital.
Copy that.
Ground, you confirm Center C's under attack?
They see a build-up. We're trying to dissuade the attack.
This is gonna take a minute because our guys are doing medical right now.
Bravo, load your medical guy in the cargo Vic. We need to get moving.
Solid copy, moving in.
Alright, let's do some body cleanup. We can get rid of those because they're moving away. We can get rid of some of these. I'll give it a few minutes before I begin the attack itself. I want to do some staging. But yeah, I don't know why, but for me, playing fucking Homeworld music just really sets the theme here.
This is Air. You got 2 times Euro transport VIX near Center C. Am I clear to engage?
Negative, unless you can PID arms. They're probably just cargo transports if you can't PID a group of bad guys with weapons in it.
So I'm gonna have these sentries come up. This is our massing of force.
Hold on!
You guys okay?
Alpha, why are we stopped?
You ordered a hold-up.
No, I didn't.
Moving on.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Yeah, so that little bird's distracting the entirety of this force to come in, so they're late.
Ground, be advised, they do have small arms fire.
Hilo, you're taking small arms fire, or those Victor
They have small arms fire.
That means that you are taking the small arms fire. So I'm gonna throw these guys down.
Convoy, push through to Center C, then stop, dismount, and provide security for Center C.
Alright, they got me there. Try not to, you know, put a GMG round in a bunch of people, because that would be pretty mean. Machine gunners are really tearing it up. Alright, now we're gonna start really surrounding them. Try to get them in a bad 360 angle here.
Alpha, I want you to take the blue dotted intersection. Mountain King, take the red dotted mountain section, or red dot section.
Bravo,
already on it. Mountain Kings take red dot. Bravo takes yellow dot.
Don't you tell me your desinking bomb bullshit is
Heavy first incoming from
preventing you from getting blown the fuck up.
Alpha Vip to ground command. Be advised, we have spotted at least a fire team moving block north of Center C.
A firm, define block north of Center C. Or mark on map approximate location.
Gonna
The next
some
spiral
stuff.
street north of Center C. Marking on map. Red objective marker, approximate position.
Alpha, go ahead, shift a fire team up to my location north of you.
It's not a juke, he's literally just
north.
lagging.
Near the construction site.
Ground,
Copy,
where
Bravo,
did you need
we're
Alpha to shift a
pulling
fire team to?
defensive. My location 50 meters north of you, so we're facing north.
Sorry about that, ground. Computer want to have a mental breakdown. Where you need me?
Who are you?
Air.
Air, you should not be alive.
Talk to JTAC.
Send in Goat Team 6 now. Like, I swear to God. I'm gonna try this again. And if he just tanks it, I'm gonna be mad.
Be advised, ground. I did take someone to check in with you.
Your JTAC is standing right next to me. He most definitely did not.
Yeah, he is desyncing like a motherfucker.
Hi, this is Ground. We have secured Center Charlie at this time.
Ground, real quick. Am I okay to just
A firm.
my board to pick up the survivors of the crash?
A firm, Mountain Kings.
Shabokas, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Hope you keep enjoying the ops, and I hope you're getting a kick out of this one. Gonna put down some groups and try to sweep for him. But I literally think him desyncing in that chopper.
My Kings were like falling back into the fray because fucking dudes respawned.
Copy, Mountain Kings.
No, he didn't. He just ran back.
This is Bravo. We hear shots northeast.
This will be the last group I get in.
Alpha, what do you see down there?
I let him survive the crash because I want him to be an objective, but he literally just
We have
sprinted
contact
back.
with
So I'm
the
just
one fire
experimenting with things and seeing what I'll need to edit and whatnot. Ground, this is high. Do you copy? Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Send it high.
18 months.
Alright, I'm
Does
getting
that
annoyed
mean we
with
have
break.
friends?
Right over. Hold on 1 second. Roger. based on the activity I'm reporting from the IDAP camps, I think the show of force today attracted a bit too much attention. I'm going to call in a favor from a buddy of mine at the airbase. We're going to have an A-10 do a low pass, see if we can buzz these assholes so they stop doing their shit. Just hold there for a few minutes. You'll know it when it happens.
Copy, High Command. Squad leaders, please pass that to your guys so they don't freak out about it.
I gotcha. But, Brewer, always nice for you to come by. I hope you keep enjoying the ops, man. I hope you're getting a kick out of this one. But, yeah, I'm definitely going to need a co-Zeus or two to help me with this. I don't want any specific skins. I just want the vanilla NATO bird, so there's not that much lag. Oh god, which one's the right warthog?
Okay, Mountain King.
Oh, we have Hercules is now. Nice.
Didn't respawn. He is now located at Camp Life if you want to go pick him up.
That would be the wipeout. Yep.
Belay that. He apparently is at Center C, not Camp Life.
So I'm going to give it a few minutes for him to mobilize.
Excuse me?
Battle, if you do realize that that's our position.
Yes, I ran back.
So I'll give it like a minute, and then we'll make that low pass happen. A10D is the vanilla one, figures. Or I could just do the cluster one. Yeah, I agree, Serial. Again, this is just a test run today, staying in the north of the map, seeing what's balanced, what's not, what I can handle as a solo Zeus. But I think I definitely need more Zeuses. Even if we have a quote-unquote low amount of people today because of the time change, might even have to cap a limit on certain things, or send them to different objectives at once, but you also got to consider the frames. So I'm going to set this guy careless hold fire. I'll fly him myself. Normally you wouldn't have a pilot do this, but sharp turn. Then have him go back. Terrible idea, but fuck it. Yeah, I know, right?
Is now down on their medic. He had to leave.
Alpha, you correct? So I'm understanding you do no longer have a medic.
Yes, we no longer have a medic.
A firm, I'll route platoon medic to attach himself to you.
Copy that.
Alright. I'm gonna set up one more ambush back here as these guys get set up. Just a reminder that the US are gonna not tolerate any of this shit. Ground, this is high, do you copy?
This is ground, send it.
Alright, my buddy's RTB. Has the shooting died down?
A firm, no longer in contact.
Yeah, that's usually what happens when we get the big boy out. I don't have anything left for you to do. We're starting to get about 9:10. I'm going to pull you guys out of there because 9:30 is usually when the civs start coming out, and I don't want to cause any trouble within the town. I just want to put you guys in here, see how the locals treated you, and it looks like they were quite curious today. So let's get you out. Start moving back to the fob at your earliest convenience. Let's try to get you out of there within the next 10-15 minutes.
Ground command, copies. Alpha, Bravo, and Mountain Kings, please mount up heading north on the road west of Center C in convoy order.
Ground confirm it's exfil, yeah?
Affirm, we're exfilling back to base.
Understood.
So yeah, just set up some last minute garrisons here. Here, I think these guys I can just have go prone. They should be able to fire over that little slump. Oh, no, it completely covers them. Well, I tried. But yeah, I'm just gonna have these guys kind of... face back here. But yeah, this is just, you know, a small taste of what is to come with this campaign.
Alpha Vic to ground command, we are ready to go on your mark.
Affirm, please pull far enough forward for Mountain Kings to get on the road.
I hate that glitch.
Okay, let's go ahead and start moving out. Follow the red line, cut the corner so we don't go near that IED, and then get on the MSR back to base.
Ground command, be advised, Alpha Vic will cut straight to the northern road.
Push through
Contact left side, close.
We can get rid of all non-related shit.
This is Bravo. Our driver got shot.
Soft dismount while Bravo deals with their driver.
Morbid got out. This ain't good.
While they get Bravo up.
Alright, we're going. We're good.
We're going. Bravo is going. Fuck this.
Alright, regain convoy order, let's go.
Whew, lag spikes.
Hi, this is Ground. FYI, we blew through quite a significant insurgent presence at the northern edge of town.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not surprised. I was hoping that the show of force would make the locals fuck off. Instead, I think they were just looking for the challenge and probing you, so that is my bad, but... I mean, as long as we kill them all, they can't keep coming back, right?
Copy.
Yeah, there's a down dude in the shotgun seat. I think they're a good ways away. We're not doing IED butterflies in a realism op. Maybe for vanilla once in a blue fucking moon. Sometimes for the Warhammer 40k stuff, but not for a fucking vanilla op. Calm down. Makes you feel any better? I'm stuffing hot winds in my face. Alright, ground, this is high. I think we're clear from the town. I'm going to call Index. We'll get to debrief. Alright.
Copy.
No, we want to drive.
Aye. Alright, now I gotta start prepping for the new stuff. Alright, so quick reminder, guys. I'm gonna start prepping the server for the Tier 3 op, and Tier 1s and above can join in, because it's gonna be a rescue operation. So, lore-wise, that was just so we could do a quote-unquote show of force. It was supposed to demoralize the Middle Eastern militia so they wouldn't keep hitting the IDAP posts and making ambushes. Instead, the opposite reaction happened. They saw Brits with a new convoy, and they decided to test the metal, so that is why there were a lot more attacks than were predicted, to the point I felt that I needed to cash a favor from a buddy to have an A-10 do a pass to get all the guys to fuck off. In the future, I will be looking for some guys to help me co-Zeus for just some light roleplay stuff as well as coordination. I'm going to say this to... Is he still here? Falcon, don't fly again, because when you were flying the Little Bird, especially in the middle of the town, you were desyncing so hard that you were not only invincible, but I noticed the server literally start to die until I blew you up. And then the server, like, frames recovered, like, by 10, so...
I do have a reason why that happened. My computer wanted to take massive shit. That was the first time I did it, and I know why it happened, so
okay.
I'm going to be fixing that immediately.
Alright, I'd appreciate that, because, like, that, like, I was testing, I was trying to figure out where that lag was coming from, and, yeah, that's where it was after I shot you down, so, hope frames were okay, but otherwise, yeah, this, you know, I want them, the ops are going to be a bit better. I'm going to, you know, have a full brief out and everything. It's meant for, you know, a smaller scale, so, you know, below 30 people is where I want to kind of keep it. And, yeah, I hope you guys had fun. It was definitely a bit hectic coordination, but I think you guys did pretty well. So, yeah, hope you had fun. Let me, still working on switching the damn server. Ground, you got anything to say?
Kind of a tale of two ops. Second half went fairly smoothly. Y'all listen to me, I'll get the job done. First half, I felt like I was having to do the majority of my squad leaders' jobs for them. Getting your squads organized, figuring out what Vics you're going to take, and that sort of stuff. So just try to work on that at the beginning of ops like that. Just try to get yourselves organized, get it so I can tell you this is what I need you to do, and you can do it. Well, yeah, other than that, once you got everything sorted out, it went smoothly.
Sure. All right, Alpha.
I don't really have much to add besides just kind of.
We have another op, by the way, guys. So.
I know it's kind of implied that the lead Vic is to take whichever way the convoy is facing whenever we dismount, but it'd also be nice to just reinforce that at times for ground command to reinforce which squad is watching what area. Because it would be nice to know that we have a 360, not just hope that we do.
Well, it's kind of self-implied and everything, like you were saying. So the front Vic has got the front, and then the other squads behind you just communicate between whoever it is or however they are between themselves to get eyes on all the alleyways and shit like that. It's just, that's just how it is. It should be really easy to figure out without talking to each other.
And even if, so like Pogo said, it is up to you guys to coordinate between yourselves. That is micromanagement that ground command should not have to do.
So like, that especially goes in hand with convoy movements as well, where say if you've got 4 vehicles, you've got mounted guns, first one looks front, second left, third right, but 4th rear. And they're saying, hey Wars, can you watch your rear please, just in case we get something behind us. And eventually you need to start doing it. Because you're going into town with vehicles and you're all open tops and you got HMGs on top, you need to keep an eye on everywhere.
Including up.
I will also say, guys.
Aiming at your vehicle, if an RPG is aiming at your vehicle, don't ask, is that RPG friendly, please? Thank you.
Amazing.
One thing that to put forth a note is stop relying on ground to hold your hand for everything. It's a common thing, even within this community, that everyone always goes to ground to get all the answers that they need. There's no sideways communication between squad leads or within team leads. Everyone always resorts to, well, that's ground command, they'll know the answers. Sometimes ground doesn't have the full picture.
I'm there to tell general basics. It's up to you to figure out how to accomplish what orders I give you.
He points, you shoot.
So I will also say this, guys, with this campaign to try to maintain fairness, when I take an RPG out to shoot at your Vics, I'm either going to fire a weaker RPG rocket at like your most armored Vic just to spook you, or I'll literally go around a corner with an RPG and I'll count down from like 10 or 5. The Humvee, for example, I was like literally down the road. I turned the corner with the RPG and I just counted down from 5, and you know, I didn't get shot.
Somebody said, "Hey, is that RPG friendly?"
But I know the second time I did on the top of the hospital, I got a tandem rocket. I was going to shoot one of your jackals, and I started counting down from 10. But that time I poked my head up, and as soon as I said 10, I got shot in the face. So that was good. But you just gotta keep that 360 definitely implied. I've also made sure in the vehicles I've chosen for you guys, especially like the Humvees, for example, they have the main gun, but they also have an M240 in the shotgun seat. So you can pull multiple angles of 360, you know, with those added weapons, because I'm trying to, you know, give you as much as you need to get it, the operation done.